Hello and welcome back to episode 19. Today we're going to be playing Portsmouth and Oxford. Portsmouth 16th away from home, Oxford 13th away from home. Nothing too special. However, in the last two games we have played in the Papa John's Trophy, played Sutton, who are like 20th I think in Scarlet League 2. So they're also probably not. Oh my gosh. So they're kind of also out of form. They're out of form, and then the team that we played before that were Salford, who themselves are 20th in Scarlet League 1, so they're only just above us. However, what I did notice is that when we was doing our training, we were training on the 4-3-3. So I've moved it to the 4-4-2 diamond narrow. See if that makes a bit of a difference. Obviously, here we go. From here to here, these are the other tactics, sorry, there's familiarity on what we're training. I did try and put in a couple of team bonding sort of sessions. I don't think there's been anything transfer history-wise since our last outing. This guy, I keep putting in for him. He keeps rejecting us, but Swansea keep accepting the offer, so I'm just kind of trying to wear him down to get the offer. Anyway, hopefully we can continue those two back-to-back wins there. Jed is going to drop out for Ian. Hopefully with the remainder of the team in a positive sort of light after those two back-to-back wins, sorry, we can get Ken back up to sharpness. Conquo has been hitting a bit of form lately. As you can see there, his last 5 games going further and up. 7-17 that last match, which was fantastic. I think that's pretty much about it at this point. I've moved our child prodigy, Rob Ackrig, from the under-18s to the first team, just to try and get a bit of training. And on that, he has actually been hitting the training, what's it called? You know, the training report that you get is always like second or third. Obviously, he's not getting first, but that's not too bad. His determination's there, his work rate is there, so we'll take it. Anyhow, we are expected to lose this match, but I do want to win every match, and today's no different. A couple of promises that we've had have been kept. That's always good. And Portsmouth already had one shot on target to our 1 shot none on target. Husband throws to Smith, and Vincent intercepts for us. Shipley then with the ball forward. And we are playing some silky football at the moment. Hopefully it continues, as we are looking at Shipley out to Linz Foster, who's going to play into the middle to Kennebar, back to the guy who gave it to him, who's going to cross it in, hopefully. He has, to the far post of Pedder, and Pedder fires it wildly over the bar, not even on target. Must do better. However, it is a highlight nonetheless, and highlights we will take. Shipley then, moving it into the centre for Robinson to Vincent, over the top then to Powell. Powell with a chance, and Powell scores goals. And that is what we like. Trying to create something out of nothing. Okay, this is not what we want. A highlight for Portsmouth. Conquo is going to come into action, hopefully. Yeah, he sort of covered his post, I guess, but looked like it hit the crossbar. Managed to recover and clear somewhat, and I think so far we are looking okay. They have definitely had, I don't want to say the better chance. I mean, we've had one chance each, it's just their XG is like 0.1 better almost. But anyway, that takes us to the break. We are pretty much head and head on that XG bar graph. Andrew Dallas isn't exactly performing today, but that's okay. We love a bit of this 1-2 football, and I think they kept carried away with that 1-2 football, passing it back to the opposition keeper there. So, Portsmouth this time then, moving it forward through the centre to Lowry, who has another pass to our keeper, just to make sure his hands are nice and warm. Conquo then booting it up the ground. Unfortunately, doesn't quite find one of our lads. And that is Portsmouth pointing back into the centre, into the penalty area. And Conquo's wise to it. He says, that's mine. I think what we'll do is after this corner, we'll look at changing those strikers maybe. We'll see. Okay, so we've got Portsmouth pushing it out to that right wing. Thompson again. He's running freely through to... Oh, maybe I should have made those changes soon. Right, let's do it now. Okay, so Kennebo can come off and Jed can go on. Is Jed a target man? He is absolutely a target man, so he can do that. What else we got? Tyrick needs to stay off because there's no point bringing him on. He just doesn't do anything for us. I don't think at this level. We'll keep it as is there. This shorter passing is... Oh yeah, we changed up the tactics a little bit, so it's shorter passing, but it's a bit more faster. And we play a little bit wider. So hopefully it gives us a bit more space, a bit more freedom. There is no pass into space no more. It's just directly, obviously, pass it to people. That's okay. We're not good enough to quite yet pass into that space. See that vision ahead of us. That's fine. We'll take one step at a time. And then once we get better with this winning ways, we'll look to move into space after that, I guess. Right. Next change. Trevitt can come on for Rafferty-Pedder. And that, I think, might go there. And then Andrew Dallas is going to come on for you. And you like to play a false 9 support. So you are going to be playing attacking today. So you're going to stick with that. Thank you very much. Running up the last 10 minutes or so of the match. Still 1-1. It's still very, very even. They've had clearly more shots than what they should have. XG of 2.26 almost suggests they've had maybe a penalty. Okay, Trevitt could win it for us here. That's not what you do, Trevitt. That's not how you work. Right. Okay, maybe a second chance at the cherry here. Maybe not, because that was quite a good switch to Banks there. Although Clark has won the ball back, our defenders seem to be finding their feet now. Vincent over the top to Powell, but it's a little bit too far, a little bit too ambitious. And Portsmouth with their own over the top sort of attacks. Clark getting his head twisted, but again Portsmouth intercepting and looking to put it into the penalty area, and that is incredibly unfortunate to be losing the game at the very last couple of minutes. That's unfortunate. I don't think we deserve to lose that, to be honest with you. Really didn't deserve to lose that at all. Alright, so we've come back to the FA Cup rain draw because I didn't realise the FA Cup rain draw was here. So we'll start this and we'll come back to when we get drawn. Right, then here we are. So we're drawn at home to Carlisle. We are 5th in Skybet League 2, so they're in form to be fair, although 2 and 4. Yeah, better form than what we're in. We're at 118. That's shocking, if I'm honest with you. But anyway, right, then here we are. I didn't realise it was it or whatever. So we're looking to be brought about like points to what they're saying. However, we're always going in to win, so that's what we're going to be doing. They want us to play Jed Garner again with Dallas. I'm not convinced, if I'm honest with you. Mike looks like he might be needing to leave the team because he doesn't look like he's getting the game time he needs. Reece McNally might have to leave because he's not getting the game time he needs. It's just not quite good enough. Riley Owen, his training's dropping down again. He might have to go back down to the 21s, if I'm honest with you. Keep him sort of fighting for 15, get some sharpness back into him. Stutter, he's I think he's going to have to go into that under 21 teams as well. Afri can carry on training with us. Jimmy Gower can carry on training with us. That's not a problem at all. I think they're okay. Whoever the rest of them, I think this is what it's going to be. Hopefully we can get something out of it. Oxford, I think, was 17th at the time of going into this match as well. So again, the ball played over the top for us. Powell to Trevitt. Clark picking up it on the right hand wing there. Robinson over the top to Trevick. Can he redeem himself? He can when he passes it to Garner like that, and Garner gets us a beautiful little goal in. That is exactly what I want to see. Hopefully this time we come out winners, because winners, as they say, like chicken dinners. Right, passing beautiful to Garner then. He tried passing it forward. It's not quite been picked up correctly. Apparently, our boys didn't see it as... that's such an easy... Who's in goal? Is that... It better not be bloody Moroso. I hope that's not Moroso. I put in goal accidentally. No, the Conquer. Thank God for that. Okay. Right then. We can still do it, boys. We can still do it. Let's encourage one. Fire him up. We can still do this. Andrew Dallas again, just not doing it, is he? He's not doing it today at all. Does he like playing on the left hand side or something in a two pairing? Coach report. He doesn't play for most Sky Bet League 2 sides, so that's that problem there, I guess. Maybe if we play him on the left hand side like so, and then what we do is we put, hang on, what was you, a target forward on support like that, and then we put you back down to advance forward on attack on the left. Hopefully that solves that issue with your left-footedness, although to be fair it is half time and we are in the dressing room. We've done so far. If we keep going, we can get the win we deserve, or at least I hope we can get the win we deserve. Let's encourage the boys again. We have had most of the ball, but we do need to do more. Opposition, ask assistant, confirm changes. Robinson with the ball, then picking up that loose end. Better out to Clark. Clark into Powell. Powell back to Robinson. Robinson out to Clark. Little triangles, squares. Clark, it's going to be forward to Garner. That's a nice little ball. Trevitt tripped, penalty. Who's taking it? Dallas. My God, please Dallas score it. Please score it. Please score it. Oh, thank God for that. Thank freaking God for that. Okay, we need to sort of move back to a bit of a balanced mentality, I think, at this point. Right, Power the free kick over the top then. Header's hopefully going to get to that first. He does. It's always good. Clark then passing it forward to Metcalf. Metcalf to Feeney. Another boy on loan from Villa. We're looking to do good things in the real world. That's not quite the ball we wanted the through ball to be. Header does well to regain control of that. Over the top to Garner. That's a goal, but it looked like it might have been offside. It is not offside. It is offside. Damn it. I thought that wasn't offside for a second, even though I knew it was. Another ball tried to be through. Hasn't quite worked out. However, we managed to get hold of it, and Linz Foster's running forward down that left-hand wing again. This guy is insanely good. Skipping past all them players. Look how many players he had around him. 4 players he had around him there. Flipping fantastic, I tell you. Right. It's... Oh no, please don't. No, don't. Thank God for that. Alright, let's have a look at our boys. How are we getting on over here? Their defenders, every single one of them, is flipping knackered. Callum, bring on for Josh. No, let's not do that. He's worse. I think I'd rather risk this than that. I'll put in Lewis Richards. I think I can think I'm okay with that one. They are playing a horrible back formation there. Let's encourage the boys a bit more. If we can get another win, we'll be okay. Get a couple of wins here and there. We'll hopefully be able to dig ourselves out of the troubles. Dallison on that favoured left-hand side. I should have been playing him from the start, to be fair. Although Stevens, the Oxford keeper there, manages to come out and apparently decides to go against the old counter-attack. Though it doesn't look like it matters. They had it lobbed straight down to their striker, and their striker blazed it over the bar, and I will keep that all day long if that's going to be the case. I think at this point we're going to look at time wasting, because we're getting to that stage of the game where, although I don't like the idea of time wasting, it's definitely... What the heck? Oh, that's a corner. Okay. I don't like time wasting, but we're in a situation in the league where we need to just keep any kind of lead that we can at this point, to be fair. If we was first, I wouldn't look to do a bit of time wasting, there's no point. But as it is, we'll keep it going. I mean, our XG is a lot better than theirs, but they've had over double what we've had, and hopefully that shouldn't matter too much. Let's give them a last bit of encouragement, because honestly, that's fantastic from Robinson. Over the top for Garner. Garner slots it just wide of the post. Looked like the keeper had it covered, to be fair, but it doesn't matter. After all, it is full time, and that was absolutely fantastic. Outstretched arms, very well done, absolutely excellent win. And I don't think it gets us very far off the bottom of the table. It's still in the relegation zone, however, it's a much better looking sort of table, and potentially we've still got a game in hand over the teams above us. So yeah, we could potentially bring Morecambe down into that relegation fight right there. That means we can look at the schedule, and we can probably look to come back around this FA Cup. I think the league's more important than Papa John's right now, so we'll come back for the Charlton and Carlisle game, I think. I think that sounds like a fair thing to come back for. If you like that episode, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.